Hi Aquarius, I hope you're all doing well. I have some oracle cards out here that I pulled before I turned on the camera. I've been sitting with the energy, absorbing the message, and we haven't had a message like this for you in quite some time, but it is coming through. So if this happens not to be for you, that's okay. You can check out your other placements or check back next time because this seems like a very specific message. And usually when I read, I say take it to any area of your life. You can apply it to, work, family, whatever. And while that still holds true, what I am seeing here in these cards does seem to me to be about either you with yourself, okay, some maybe conflict you're having with yourself or you're healing something, or it's you with somebody else in a romantic situation or some situation that has some kind of, there's some kind of strong pull here with somebody. Okay, so if it's not your message, thanks for stopping by. It's all good. Okay, but for those of you who want to stick around, I'm going to show you the cards in a second here. But I do want to also say, Aquarius, that as I was getting ready for your reading and before any cards came out, I had this overwhelming positive energy come from you. I'm excited to do your reading. I felt really happy. I just like the energy shifted from the last reading I did. And so even though you're going through something or there's something kind of serious to talk about here, you still have access to all this fantastic, phenomenal energy that you're working with. I almost feel like you have some power inside of you to compartmentalize this situation, not because you're like denying anything, or it's more like you know where it's supposed to be placed and you don't let it interfere with other aspects of who you are or your life. There's like a real strong willpower to secure your energetic and emotional boundaries and to make sure that you take care of yourself and that you protect yourself, even though there's something quite difficult here in the energy. Okay, Aquarius. So I pulled out 3 major arcana cards, or actually they fell out. And I pulled those cards. I'm doing something different this time for the signs. I'm doing this whole pull the oracle cards first so I can sit with the energy longer. But I got for you the major arcana cards. The Devil is the first card. And you've probably heard other readers say this, but the first card that comes out usually sets the tone for the whole reading. So we have the Devil, we have Death in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. So this energy here is telling me that there's a significant contract or relationship in your life that has a strong shadow side to it. This relationship could have brought you closer to your own shadow self, like so understanding your own shadow, or maybe it brought out aspects of you that you didn't quite like, or it revealed to you the character of someone else. This relationship is part of your awakening. I'm getting chills up my leg there. And I say that because we have the card Divinity here. I'm hearing Elven Star. I think this is an Elven Star. Maybe, how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-pointed star. Something about elves or elven could be significant. Could be about something about the number 7 as well. But this is part of your path. And for some of you, not all, but some, you're still energetically attached to this in some way. Okay? And Spirit wants to talk about this so that you understand the soul purpose, so that you aren't so hard on yourself. Okay? The other cards I got here are Stormy. And then we have Sexual Energy coming out. With this card, this is where I'm feeling like you've had this strong pull to this relationship, to this situation, to even the darker aspects of it. There's like a strong engagement, energetic engagement that you have, maybe trying to figure something out, or perhaps you even took this situation as a lesson and integrated some of that energy for you to go forward with more knowledge and wisdom. But there's something here that is very, like, there's a strong bond, and it doesn't have to be you have a strong bond with another person, although it could be, but I'm feeling it more like you have a strong bond with the energy that surrounds this situation. Okay, this situation, relationship represents something to you on your path that you that means a lot to you. Okay, this means a lot. For some of you, you didn't get a chance to say goodbye to somebody. Okay, and that could feel rough. Navigating that terrain, maybe you lost someone, or it could be some kind of just breakup or split. The other two cards I got are partnership and mask. So, I mean, this seems pretty self-evident where, you know, hold on. Well, I feel like there's questions around whether somebody is actually who they say they are, or were they actually who they said they were? And then for some of you, you've seen behind someone's mask. You've seen that somebody here has an affinity to the shadow, meaning that they could play some kind of shadow games. They're manipulative in some sense, or there's something dark about this energy that this person associates themselves with. And I feel like for some of you, it's almost willingly, like, yeah. I feel like this is also very, like, there's something intriguing about this whole energy. I don't feel emotional about it. I don't feel like, sometimes when I read on relationships or situations that are difficult and there's maybe a lack of closure or something is still going on here, I can feel it in the heart space or in, you know, the solar plexus or whatever, right? For you, I don't feel, I don't feel like, and I'm not saying you're not experiencing pain, but I'm not feeling it. And this is where that compartmentalized message is coming from. And I think that this is potentially in your benefit because it allows you to take a step back and observe what's going on here in your own energetic space and like why you're tackling with this issue. There's something about you understanding the strength of your mind that is helping you move through this energy. Okay? Let's see. We're going to get the tarot out for you, Aquarius, and see what's going on. I'm using the Sleepy Hollow Tarot. For Aquarius, spirit guides, what do we need to talk to Aquarius about with this message? Yeah, even like, I felt a little cold in my house. I mean, it's snowing outside, but I went upstairs to get some water or juice, and I was like, oh, I'll just wear a hat. I'll just, you know, get a little cozy. But symbolically, I feel like, you know, I'm in your energy, and I feel like it's covering the crown chakra, and it's almost like you're protecting your crown chakra from like this whole situation or relationship or person from like infiltrating your downloads, your mind. You're not allowing them to mess with you, really. Okay? So you're doing something here to protect yourself. And that's good. And I feel like you might even feel a little emotionally detached and feel like that's cold. And, you know, that's stereotypical Aquarian energy. But the cards are giving me this vibe that this is the right energy for you to be in right now. Ace of Cups. Maybe because you got something else you're emotionally invested in going on. Let's see. 2 more. I want to take a peek. We have the Tower at the bottom. I want to take a peek at this other energy. Now, this could represent a part of yourself, but let me see. What is this other energy that Aquarius is dealing with? What is this energy? Who is this? What are their intentions, feelings? They're the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's smart and smart about how they handle their affairs, maybe. They're able to, I'm hearing, eloquently juggle aspects of their life. I feel like there's a lot that goes on with this person that they're able to really put on a mask and cover up and hide. Even their own fluctuations of emotions or things that they're having problems balancing from the outside. They have like a good public image or a good facade in some sense. They could be a writer too. Let's see. Or like to write. We have the Seven of Swords. But it's, see, there's a facade. It's a mask. So Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Tower. And the Ace of Wands. You're dealing here, Aquarius. No, it doesn't have to be love. But anyways, you're dealing here with somebody who is pretty calculating. Okay? They have a plan. They definitely think before they act. They learn as much as they can about the situations they involve themselves with before they involve themselves with those situations. And they adapt to those situations appropriately, meaning they know how to take on a certain persona in order to be seen a certain way or to be accepted. I also feel like in their wake, in their path, they do cause a little bit of chaos. Stormy, we have. They create some storms, some tower moments. And then it's like they pull some kind of escape act, disappearing act. I'm seeing this Ace of Wands with the cat and the broom and the cauldron, but where's the witch? She's not there. So I know the Ace of Wands represents a new potential, a new possibility, but I'm really seeing this energy of like a disappearing act. And here we even have some ghosts. It's like somebody says, I didn't do that. That was all you. Yeah. Okay. That's the affinity somebody has with the darkness. They don't like to take accountability, but I feel like it's planned. Okay. I don't really enjoy this energy. Let's light up the Palo Santo, Aquarius. We don't often get readings that are so that characterize someone so specifically like this. So this must be something that is important for somebody to process, I'm hearing, or deal with, consider, think about, see the true nature. But I feel like you already do. Now, again, this could be part of you, okay? No judgments if it is. We all have a shadow. And if you do feel like it's a part of you, perhaps you want to ask yourself, if there's something you're not taking accountability for in your life. Something that needs to be cleaned up, maybe, that you haven't. Okay, but I feel like this person, what are their intentions towards Aquarius? Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. This is weird, okay? Because I feel like this person has respect for you in some way, although there's something here where you've been disrespected. Or maybe it's not you who's been disrespected. You could be in a relationship and this person's treating you well, but you see how they're acting with others and it's kind of rubbing you the wrong way. there's something here where they have some level of respect for you. It's almost like they want to be Bonnie and Clyde with you. You know, it's like, I'm hearing Ben and Jerry. I don't know. It's almost like they want you to learn from them. I don't know if I like this. Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands. It's almost like they're saying, see, you can get what you want, Aquarius, if you do, you know, if you plan it out, if you plot it out, if you don't take accountability, you can get what you want. Your wish fulfillment. I don't know what this is about. Now, maybe this person isn't thinking this consciously, but this is the shadow contract, right? It's like their shadow actions are speaking to a part of your shadow. Interesting. That's too complicated to go down, but you know, there's something here about perhaps you, well, okay, let's go there for a second. Some people get into situations with people who are not of high vibration, who are actually very dark in nature. Okay? Maybe they're even sociopathic at some level, or narcissistic or whatever. And because of the level of wounding they experience, they figure it's better to take on that energy, become that dark energy, and never experience wounding again, and now be the wounder. You know, the cycle of abuse, right? It's the same idea as like taking on that energy, the darkness, so to protect oneself. And I'm not saying you're doing that, but it's almost like this person wants you to take on the darkness. The Devil. What is going on here, Aquarius? This is part of your divine path and purpose, and you wouldn't be given this situation in your life if you weren't able to learn something from it and transmute some energy so that you could ascend on your path. The Devil, again. Aquarius meets the Devil? Like, what? Maybe this is even about a collective energy. Could be. You know, you are about humanity and the collective. Five of Swords, dealing with manipulation. And so you could be learning a lesson in a very personal sense, in an interpersonal connection, but somehow you're transmuting energy for the collective who deals with this energy. Whatever you're doing, Aquarius, you're doing a good job. Even if it's hard, you're holding out a vision for the future here for yourself, and you're not letting this energy interfere with you. I want to get some of these cards, and then we'll get into your reading. I still haven't gotten to that part, but let's see. Can we get like 2 or 3 cards just to give us some more context here for Aquarius's reading, Spirit? Family we have. Concealed family. This person could have had a secret life, you know? Or there's something concealed here about their family karma. And we have trapped. Okay, that's a very specific message for someone. And then we have shadow work at the bottom. This person could have been hitting on some kind of wounds that you are carrying because of some family trauma, some family stuff, and you've been trapped in that energy. And by going through this, it's helping you work through that. You know, sometimes when we have a shitty relationship, we start doing the work on it, try to heal from it. It actually heals other aspects of our life that we didn't realize were connected. That's for some of you. For others of you, they're like, this person is trapped in some kind of secret life, secret family situation, or there's secrets in their family that they're trapped karmically in. Concealed, yeah. Okay. Ace of Cups for your current energy. Look, even if this is still something that you're pondering and thinking through and working on, you have the energy of new beginnings, new love, new life in you. And this is why I feel so positive coming into the reading, despite what it's saying. It's like, I can feel that. I can feel your current energy. I can feel the Ace of Cups, excitement. It's beautiful. And your opportunity is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords heading right over to the Ace of Cups. I feel like your opportunity here is to go after whatever it is that you're passionate about or what you want to happen in your life that brings you good energy. Go after it without reservation. Now, sometimes when we deal with shit like this, characters like this, it can taint our whole view on people, on humanity, and we can come to all situations now suspicious or expecting the worst or really seeing everyone's shadow and being like, oh, I don't want to deal with that person, etc. And while that's fair, it doesn't mean that things like this are always the case and always going to play out. There are other experiences in life that are genuinely for our good. And what I mean by that is it makes us feel good. This is also for your good. Even some of the bad experiences are also for our good. But genuinely for your highest self, okay, to feel like your highest self. There's an experience here that is going to make you feel in resonance with your higher self rather than your shadow self. And your opportunity is to go for it without reservation. This might mean emailing somebody. I'm hearing an email blast. I don't know. Maybe you want to email like a whole bunch of different employers or start like some business or get back in touch with good old friends, or there's something here where you need to communicate, whether it's email or not, but you need to communicate swiftly about what you want and go after it. I'm hearing before it goes up in smoke. Okay, there's swift, quick action Spirit wants you to take towards the Ace of Cups. Your supportive energy is the Eight of Wands. See what I'm saying? It's in the energy. It's in your energy for something beautiful to unfold, to happen, to be offered to you, for you to receive. It's like sometimes there's a good time for that to happen and sometimes there's not. Divine timing, astrology, etc. There's lots of different kind of energetic influences. And right now is the perfect time for you to pursue something that fills you up inside, that makes you happy. Maybe it's getting back on the dating scene for some of you, or boosting your current connection with someone that you love. I don't know. But this is like the universe supports this for you right now. Meaning that there won't be many roadblocks, if at all, to obtaining this. They'll be minor. Okay? I feel like I'm almost yelling at you. Sorry, Aquarius. Where's that coming from? It's like, do it. Maybe you feel some kind of pressure. If you feel pressure to create the best life for yourself, try not to look at that pressure as something like that's coming from a negative entity or negative space. Look at it as your higher self just encouraging you and creating an uncomfortable feeling within you so that you can actually move forward. Sometimes we need to feel that uncomfortable feeling like, hey, I don't know, this keeps nagging me, it won't stop nagging me until I actually do it. Okay? I don't know what this thing is for everyone, but it's good. And it doesn't have to do with whoever this is all about, this person here, this King of Swords. Yeah. Which we've covered up effectively with all these other cards. This King of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles for the challenge. Now, this King of Swords, they could be presenting you with something. And when I first saw this Ace of Pentacles, I kind of laughed because the guy looks like a pirate, right? And he's got this little pentacle in his hand. It's like, this person looks shady as hell. You're going to take a pentacle from him? You're going to take an opportunity from this person? Where did he get that pentacle from? Is that even his to give? His clothes are tattered. Like, this does not look like an energy that can sufficiently offer you a good opportunity. And I feel like as the challenge for you, there's something coming around or being presented to you that might look like the Ace of Cups, but it's definitely not. And if you look closer at somebody's energy, I'm hearing time signatures. Their time signatures, I don't know. Their aura, their energetic imprint, their body language, their behavior, the words they use, like little things, like subtleties. If you look at that, you will see that this is not really an opportunity. Somebody is continuing to wear a mask, could be this King of Swords, or it might be something else. Okay, it might be something new. I'm not sure. We're going to go deeper in the extended. The link for that is in the description box below. But if you're like, oh, I hate extendeds, or I don't want to go there, I can't go there, then trust that you're going to get everything you need right here, right now. Okay, what's meant to be is meant to be. But if you're interested, then I'll see you there and we'll go deeper into the Ace of Pentacles. But there's something, basically the message is, the challenge is you're going to have an opportunity here that is not genuine, that is not holding the energy of integrity in its essence. This is an energy with an agenda. There's some kind of transaction that this person wants to make with you. They're only giving you something to get something. Even the pentacle, it's pointing down. Like, this is not guided. This is base energy, devil energy, right? The devil in disguise. Okay? This could come through as intense sexual energy for some of you. So be careful about that. I'm hearing some kind of saying, and I don't know how it goes, but it's something about like, something about like you're worth waiting for. Anything worth waiting for, something like this. But you're worth waiting for. If somebody doesn't want to wait for you until something feels right for you, it's not for you. Okay? Don't feel rushed. Or maybe this is that pressure. Don't feel pressured by something that makes you feel uncomfortable from like a icky place. There's a difference between feeling uncomfortable because you know you should be doing something and feeling uncomfortable because you shouldn't be. So discern that difference, because I feel like that's going to be key for you right now. Okay, that's not an easy thing to do, but you can do it. Trust your intuition there. Four of Swords for your advice. Please get some sleep, Aquarius. Quality sleep. Okay, try to get a sleep routine going. I know, but it makes a huge difference. You know, ascension, yes, is all about shadow work and spirituality and spiritual practice and meditation and all these things, mind, body, flow. But it's also really about getting a hold of the basics of taking care of your vessel. Okay, it's really about like quality sleep, quality food, you know, nourish your brain, nourish your body. It's like nourish your heart. You have to do those things in order to elevate. Devil energy, right? Like maybe there's something here in the material world that is just not really serving you. Some habit, you're staying up way too late at night or whatever the case is. You need some sleep. This is, I mean, I know the Four of Swords can mean some other things here, but I really genuinely feel that this is the message. You need to rest. You need sleep. I feel like you need to try to go to sleep earlier. I also feel like if you're having trouble sleeping, there could be an issue around feeling vulnerable when you sleep. So perhaps like subconsciously. Okay, so perhaps you want to do something that doesn't make you feel vulnerable. I don't know, set up a security system if you need to. I don't know, turn on some kind of night light. I don't know what you need to do, but I'm getting this for someone. It's not going to be for all. But there's some vulnerability here. Maybe it's because of all this shit that's gone on with this King of Swords. You could be also nervous that someone's connecting with you on the ethers and the astral realms. Advice for that? King of Wands. You're okay. Housewife's deck. It's so cute. King of Wands. You're okay. You have many avenues of travel and escape. You're fine. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen in the next 3 months here? We have the Five of Wands. This is some kind of conflict and it's coming to your doorstep. I'm sorry, Aquarius, but that's what I'm seeing. Seeing you open this door. Oh, maybe this is the witch, though. Is it? No, this is you. There's conflict coming towards you. Or energy competing for your attention. What does Aquarius need to know about this? Let's get more clear. What does Aquarius need to know about this? hold your vision for the future despite people bringing their bullshit to you. I feel like for a lot of you, people are going to just bring their issues to you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, maybe because you're grounded, you're solid, you got things going on, you're independent, you can hold your own, and so people feel like they need your support. King of Cups here. There are people that you could help out. Maybe they're in conflict and they're coming to your door because they want your help. And that you can do it, but just make sure that it's something that's mutually beneficial, that by helping this person out, it's also raising your vibration. Okay? You don't have to be gaining anything out of it like that, but it should raise your vibration or keep your vibration at the same frequency, high frequency, nothing that brings you down. Yeah. Also, you don't have to be the counselor or the support system for everyone. Okay, there might be some people who come towards you here who want some support or want some help, and they have many other people they could go to. You don't have to be that, yeah, 7 of Cups. You don't have to be that person. You can say no and they can go somewhere else. If it's not that, what else? What other kind of conflict might be coming? The 9 of Wands, the Empress, Knight of Cups. The Hermit. Somebody could be coming towards you because you're holding your boundaries here. Okay? Because you know your worth, you know your value. You're taking accountability for your own life and your own situation. And they're coming towards you, trying to cause some interference, some conflict for you about the boundaries that you're holding. Maybe they're going to tell you something you're doing isn't right or isn't fair or make you feel guilty. What do they say? Guilt, fear, and shame is what these kinds of people use against you. So keep that in mind. If anybody's trying to induce some level of guilt or shame, it's a red flag. All right, Aquarius, that's the message I have for you. I'll either see you in the extended, I'll see you next time, or just thanks for tuning in this time. I love you so much.